We live in a digital era. Everything that we do is on the internet. It opens a whole new world of opportunity, but also vulnerability. The internet is a double-edged sword. It empowers us. It also endangers us. Let me tell you about the latest case that has come from Mumbai, India's financial capital. This case involves a 77-year-old woman. Over a month ago, she got a phone call about a parcel that she sent to Taiwan. The caller said this parcel contained MDMA drugs. The woman denied any of this. She said she'd never sent a parcel to Taiwan. At this point, the call was transferred to a police officer, a man who said that he was a police officer. He said her Aadhaar card was connected to this parcel and that made her the main suspect. So the woman panicked. She asked for help. They told her to download Skype on her laptop. And they asked her to be on the call 24/7. Then two other men, who also claimed to be police officer, asked for her bank details. They told her to transfer money, 15 lakh rupees to 6 different bank accounts. They said she should transfer this money, 15 lakh rupees, and she was told that the money would be returned later. And it was. The 15 lakh rupees was returned. But the story did not end there. The woman was placed on a continuous WhatsApp video call. She could not disconnect it. She was told not to disconnect it and she complied. And then came the final ask, 3.8 crore rupees. The woman was asked to transfer this amount, 3.8 crores. She complied again. Only this time the money was not returned. And that is when she realized that something was amiss. So she called the police, the real police this time, and they confirmed her fears. She had been scammed. She had been put under digital arrest. I know what a lot of you are thinking. How did she not suspect anything? Why did she transfer such a big amount of money? You would never get scammed like that. Well, think again. Such stories are more common than you'd imagine. A lot of people are falling for such scams. Here's the latest type. They involve wedding cards. You get a fake wedding invite on WhatsApp. Once you click on the link, your device is hacked and you end up losing your money. According to one report, more than 10,000 people in India have been duped like this. More than 10,000. Not just that, since January 2024, nearly 1 lakh cases of digital arrests have been reported in India. In the first 10 months of this year, Indians have lost, listen to this, 2,140 crore rupees through digital arrests. That's 214 crores every single month. And that's just the official figure. A lot of people don't even report such crimes. They're either ashamed or they think the police won't help anyway. This issue is so widespread, even the Prime Minister spoke about it recently.
डिजिटल अरेस्ट के शिकार होने वालों में हर वर्ग, हर उम्र के लोग हैं। लोगों ने डर की वजह से अपनी मेहनत से कमाए हुए लाखों रुपए गंवा दिए हैं। कभी भी आपको इस तरह का कोई कॉल आए तो आपको डरना नहीं है। आपको पता होना चाहिए, कोई भी जांच एजेंसी फोन कॉल या वीडियो कॉल पर इस तरह पूछताछ कभी भी नहीं करती।
So what exactly is a digital arrest? It's a deceptive tactic used by cyber criminals. They create a sense of panic and fear and use it to extort money. Here's how it works. The first step is to come up with a good story. The scam begins with an SMS or an email or even a WhatsApp message. It says that you are linked to some serious crime, financial embezzlement, drug trafficking, pornography, fraud. They use all kinds of excuses. Now, this sends the victim into a state of panic. Step number 2, the victim is already worried, so the scammers ask them to call on a specific number, which is mostly a video call, either through WhatsApp or Skype. On the other side are government officials, your police officers, your CBI agents, narcotics bureau officers. Of course, they're not real. The scammers are just impersonating them. But they go to great lengths to make the act believable. They wear official uniforms, they use government flags behind them, so people fall for it. Step number 3 is doubling down. These fake officials accuse the victim, they create an environment of fear. The victim, who's already worried, panics even more. That's when the scammers throw the bait. That is step number 4. They put the victim on a so-called digital arrest. basically a video call that does not end. You have to be on that call. So you are under surveillance 24/7. That's a digital arrest. Now, once the victim takes this bait, comes step number 5, intimidation tactics. Scammers say they will make the news public, that the victim will be arrested, and all of this limits a person's ability to really think clearly. And that is when the scammers go for the final step. They ask you for money, pay up and you can be free. By then, the victim is so harrowed, they fall for it. They pay the amount. But where do these calls really come from? Mostly via a VPN or virtual private network, which makes it difficult to trace the source. Reports say 40% of these calls originate from Southeast Asia, from countries like Myanmar, Cambodia, and Laos. 40% of the calls can be retraced back to India. They are from local call centers in small towns. The money, once received, is transferred to overseas accounts, sometimes even to crypto accounts. Now, how do you ensure that you don't fall for something like this? The first step is to be calm. Do not panic. Do not rush into doing things. The second is to verify the identity. Ask the caller for a badge. Ask them for details. Verify them with official sources. If they say they have an arrest warrant against you, ask for the warrant. Take it to a police station. The third step is to not divulge any details. Don't give your bank details. Don't give your Skype ID. Don't give the scammers more than what they already have. And the last and the most obvious one is don't pay anything. Law enforcement agencies do not ask for payments. Definitely not through WhatsApp. So do not transfer any amount of money, not even 1 rupee. If you are already suspicious, report the crime. Also do remember, digital arrests are not a thing. They're not legal in India. They're not legal anywhere in the world for that matter. So don't believe anyone when they say they're putting you under digital arrest. The real power in the digital era is awareness. Remember, scammers thrive on fear and ignorance. So knowledge is your best defense. Share this information. The more people know, the harder it will be for such scammers to succeed. Stay vigilant and do remember, always verify before you trust.